Shalom. It's just Brother Matthias coming with another video for the edification of the body, brought to you through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I've been promising that to do a breakdown on how we come up with the name Yahweh, because we get challenged a lot of times on, where's his name at in the Bible and all of that stuff. So today I want to go into the Hebrew, okay, and show where his name comes from through the Hebrew. That way there won't be any more arguing on, stone throwing about, the name Yahweh, because they got some dummies out there that think that, I pulled his name out of my ass or something. That's one thing that I say, even the Pharisees, man, we all agree on the name Yahweh, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So today, I want to go into how the name Yahweh came to play, all right? Just for a moment, I want to show you something real quick. This book right here. This is called see it? The Ben Yehuda, whatever his name is, English, Hebrew, and Hebrew English dictionary. All right, this what it's filled with. The whole book look like this on the inside. All right, so got some other things here. This is how he changed the language. This is how see, he was a Ashkenazi Jew. He wasn't a real Jew. He was Jewish. He wished he was a Jew. So what he did was he took our language, the Paleo-Hebrew language, and he bastardized it. He had vowel points where there were no vowel points. And he, like I say, he revolutionized the language in a totally different way so that they could speak the language of Hebrew. All right. So we're going to go into it today, and I'm going to show you historically what the language was and then what he did to it. All right. So you won't be looking at me anymore on this video, I don't think. We're going to go to the board. I made a board so that we could get a better understanding of what's going on. All right. So bear with me while I flip it. All right. All right. So as you can see right here, there's a chart. Hopefully it comes out clear. Hopefully you can see it. If not, all you got to do is Google Paleo Hebrew chart, and it should come up, once you Google it. But I want to show you right here, starting off, before we go into the lesson any further. I got to introduce you to the characters first, all right? So we got right here, if you look for the little light, they got what's called right here, see where it says pictograph? These are all of the Paleo-Hebrew characters that they used to use in the ancient world, all right? See them right here? These are all the ones. And these are the names of them right here and what they mean. And these are their American English equivalents. Now there are only 22. There's 11 here and there's 11 here. That's 22 characters. The American alphabet is 28 characters, so there's 6 letters missing. All right. So there's certain sounds that you can't make in the Paleo Hebrew that the English language had brought forth. Okay. So this is why we say the Most High, he knows English, he knows everything, but that's not the language that he speaks. He speaks the Paleo Hebrew and the Hebrew tongue. And these are the characters that were used back then. All right. So we're going to go down the line. Okay. This right here, first one, that looks like a really messed up K. It's like an arrow going through it, arrow facing to the left with a line through it. That's called Aleph. Aleph. And this right here, this symbol right here, this is a modernized symbol for the same character. All right. This is how they write Hebrew now. This is how they used to write it. Okay, so this letter A right here is the equivalent of this character. Okay, now we'll get into the pronunciations in just a minute. I just want to go through the chart. Also, when you look at the names of these characters, Aleph, all right, all the way down, you're going to see right next to it, there's a number. Now they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now once it gets to 10, in Hebrew numerology, they don't go 11, 12, 13. They jump to 20. That's called a score. That's why in the Bible you'll read, 4 and 6 or 4 and 2, like that. That's how they do it. They don't say 46 or 86. They say 4. That's the score starts here. And on this other side, you'll see where it says 30, right? They go in numbers of 10 after that. So it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Then it goes to hundreds, all right? 100, 200, 300, 400. And that's how you count in Hebrew, all right? So, going back to the top, you got Aleph, all right? Then you got Bet, letter B, Paleo, modern, English equivalent, all right? Gimel, G, all right? This is the Hebrew, modern Hebrew right here, and this is the Paleo Hebrew character. Dalet, all right? D, this is the Paleo. Once again, this is the modernized Hebrew character for it, okay? This is called the Hey, with an H, okay? This is the Paleo character. This is the modern Hebrew. This is the English equivalent. Y'all get me? All right. This right here is called the Hua or Hua. It's U-A-U, all right? It's pronounced like Hua, all right? It's where you get your Ha-Hua from, okay? So this looks like a crooked F. This is the character for modernized Hebrew, and this is the sound of it, all right? This here is a Zayin. See this one right here? Zayin, letter Z. Then this one is pronounced Chef or Heth with a CH. That's the equivalent. This is the Paleo Hebrew character here. This is the modernized Hebrew character here, and this is the sound. Ch, ch, or like you kind of hacking, you know what I mean? That's why a lot of them Jews be like, ha, ha, ha. They know how to pronounce the Paleo Hebrew. They just can't say the name of the Most High. Right here, this circle with an X in it, that's called the Tet. All right? That's the modernized character right here. And then there's a T. That's the sound of it. Then you got the Yod right here. All right? Yod. All right? Paleo Hebrew, modern Hebrew. And then the letter Y is how you pronounce it. Yah, Yah. This is the Kaf. All right? This is the symbol for Kaf. All right? This is the modern Hebrew characters. And then K, Kaf. That's how you make that sound. Going up top, you got Lamed, Lamed. All right? That's the character for Lamed. Then you got L, which shows the pronunciation in the English language. The Mem, Mem, letter M. Okay? Paleo Hebrew. All right? Modern Hebrew. English equivalent. This here is the Nun, Nun. Letter N. All right? Here are the characters for modern. Here's the Paleo Hebrew where it started. All right? Samech, Samech. S right here. Okay? Then you got the character right here. All right? Then you got IN. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. IN. Now that looks like a O, right? But it's pronounced A or A. See there? Right there? It's A. A. IN. Pay. All right? Modern Hebrew. Paleo Hebrew. Pay. P. All right? Right here. This is the Sod. Modern characters. Paleo Hebrew characters. TZ is the sound of it. Tss, tss, like that. Tss. Okay? This right here looks like a Q. And it should, because this is where it was derived from. See there? See the similarities? It's a circle with the tail. Q, Kaf. This is called a Kaf. This is the Hebrew, modern Hebrew character right here. Kaf. All right? Resh. Resh. All right? Resh, it looks like a P turned backwards, but it's pronounced with an R. So when you see this character, you know that a R sound is coming. R. You know, like rag, or roll, or ride, like that. R. R. Now down here, you got, it looks like a W. This is the Shen. Shen. That's the modernized, up-to-date Hebrew character for it. All right? This is the Paleo. And then this one is pronounced S, like a snake, or sh, as in shoot. All right? Now down at the bottom, you got the Ta. Ta. Okay? That's an X. But it's pronounced with a T. See there? All right? So, these are the 22 characters. I gave you the numerology on how that goes. All right? So, let's move on along to the next phase. All right. Now, moving right along. Over here, we got the vowels. All right? See them? A, E, I, O, U. This section right here, I'm going to have to explain. This is the Ben Yehudi section. I'm going to show you what he did here. And then, here are the characters that we just went through. All right? With the numerology next to them. All right? That I showed you before. Okay? Now, we're going to go through the pronunciation of the vowel points in the Hebrew language. All right? First, we got A. Y'all was in school. Y'all remember A, E, I, O, U. Those are the vowels, right? So, with the letter A in Hebrew, there is no A, E, I, O, U. This is the only three ways you can pronounce A in the Hebrew language. A as in hard, A as in hat, A as in hall. So it's R, at, all. All right? There's no A. Notice there's no hair. All right? There's no scared. All right? None of that. It's A as in hard, A as in hat, or A as in hall. Those are the three ways to pronounce it in the Paleo Hebrew language. All right? E. E as in bet. Okay? EA as in heat. EA as in head, or EA as in seat. So, in the Paleo Hebrew, there is a long sounding E, but no long sounding A, depending on how it's used. All right? Moving down to I. I is in like. So there's a long sounding I in the Paleo Hebrew. All right? Then you got I as in Israel. Israel. Or I as in bird. Bird. Get it? All right? Now we're going down to O. There's two ways to pronounce O. All right? In the Hebrew language. You got O as in hot. All right? And then you got O as in shoot. You can say shoot. All right? Now moving on down to U. Okay? U, there's no U. That looks like a U and it is a U, but in the Paleo, it's pronounced bullet. There's no bullet. It's bull, bullet. All right? Or U as in hurt. U as in hurt. So it's O or not U. All right? So how you spell flute in English is F-L-U-T-E, right? That's flute. Okay? But in the Hebrew, it would be flut. All right? Or flirt. It wouldn't be flute. You can't use that. Okay? Now, I showed you the characters on the last on the chart that I had, and I copied it to my board. Okay? So we know once again, just bring you back up to speed. All right? We got Aleph. All right? We got Bet. We got Gemel. We got Dalet. We got Hey. We got Wow. Right? No, Salat. Wow's right here. Then right here we got Wow. Then we got Zayin. Then we got Cheth or Cheth. Okay? Then we got Tet. Then we got Yod. All right. Then we got Kaf. Over here, we got Lamed. We got Mem. We got Nun. We got Samech. We got Ayin. We got Pei. We got Zad. All right. We got Kaf. Kaf right here. Q. Then we got Resh. All right. Backwards P. Okay. Then we got Shen. S or sh. S or sh. Okay. Then we got the Ta. All right. With the numerical, once again, the numerical counterparts to it. All right. So now we're going to move to the middle section. All right. Let me show y'all what Ben Yehudi did. Remember the book I showed you? Well, you read that book, all right, you'll see where right here where it says diphthongs and triphthongs. All right. Let me read to you what a diphthong is. All right. A diphthong, hold on, let me get the all right, a triphthong. Let's read it. A triphthong, very rarely the nucleus of a single syllable, may contain 3 vowel sounds that quickly glide together. All right, these sounds are known as triphthongs. There are 3 triphthongs that are generally agreed upon in American English. Now, look what it says right here. See right here? U, hi, or e, u, All right? You hear that? Those are triphthongs. This is what Ben Yehudi created. This was not in the Paleo Hebrew. This is where we get the name Yeshua from, right here. It's not Yeshua. It's Yahawashai. But he changed it. See? Triphthongs. There are 3 triphthongs. And a triphthong meaning there are 3 sounds combined as one. Yahuwah. That's 3. Yahuwah. Right? All right. Then you got Ahaya. That's how you know that his name is not Ahaya. You got these guys saying that the Most High's name is Ahaya. That's not it. That's a triphthong. All right. Iua. All right. Yeshua. That's why his name can't be Yeshua. All right. Those are not those names do not come from the Paleo Hebrew. They are engineered. All right. By these fake Jews. They bastardized the name. You see what it says right here? It says there are 3 triphthongs that are generally agreed upon in American English. These are not Hebrew characters. Yeshua is not Hebrew. All right? Yahushua, all right, is not Hebrew. Ahaya is not Hebrew. So all y'all out there pronouncing it like that, you can have at it. But you see right here that I'm not making this up. All right? Now let's move to the next phase. All right. Now let's move to the diphthongs. I showed you what triphthongs are. All right? I'm going to show you the diphthongs. Now, a triphthong, you take the root word tri, meaning 3. Diphthong is 1 before that. Di, meaning double. All right? It means 2 syllables that are two sounds that are put together to flow as one. Okay? Let me show you what I mean. Look here. The letter A, right? We said is in hard. Okay? They add the Y to it, and that's where you get hey from. All right? Then you got AU. All right? He took the A, U, and then he made like sauce. Okay? Then you got E, right? He put a E-Y. Pronounce that they. That's not Hebrew. You see how he did it? Like Yahweh. Okay? That's why his name is not Yahweh. Okay? Look here. E-A-U. Beauty. B-U-T. All right? That's a triphthong. Beauty. Okay? I. Now, there's no transgression there because they're all long sounding I's in the Hebrew, Paleo Hebrew lexicon. We went through that, right? See right here, as in like, I as in mine. Okay. Then you got oi, as in boy. All right. Then you got y, as in my. Okay. So really no harm there, but this was done enough to change the name of the Most High. Okay. So when you hear Yahweh or Yahushua, you know those are triphthongs added to say his name. His name is Yahweh. Now, we're going to go through that in just a second. But I showed you the pronunciations here. I gave you the words. I showed you what diphthongs and triphthongs are and how they mixed it. Okay. And then these are the original characters. All right. And then I showed you on the last chart the different characters or how you use them. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to write the Most High's name. Okay. So just sit tight. It'll only be a second on your screen, but I got to move some things around. So just sit tight for a minute. All right. So as you can see, I cleared the board off. So now we're going to write the name of the Father, and then we're going to write the name of the Son in the Paleo Hebrew. All right. So the first the first character that we're going to use, all right, is the Yod. All right. That's this one right here. All right. So let me mark that up there. All right. If you look up there, you see, got the Yod. Now, the next one, all right, is Kalef. Kalef. Let me hit that. All right. See, Aleph. All right. After that, I'm going to use the Hey, the H. All right. That's this one right here. It looks like a cone backwards. Let me get that. Okay. Now, the last one is the one that looks like a crooked F. All right. Wah. Wah. See there? Wah. So let me mark that up there. All right. So, let me give you a good look at it. That's how you write the Father's name in Paleo Hebrew. That's Yahweh. All right? Now, no Yahweh. Now, no Yahushua. None of that. All right? Yahweh. Now, if you noticed, I wrote it from right to left. That's how you write Hebrew. You don't write left to right. You go right to left. Now, we're going to get the name of his son. All right? Let me hit that. We're going to start off same way. All right? You got the Yod, just like Daddy, right? Then you got Aleph. 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 Then you got the Hey. You got the Hey coming right up. So you got the Hey. All right? And then you got the Wow. So let's get that in there. The crooked F. Same as Daddy, right? All right? So you got Yahweh. But then there's going to be a twist. All right? You got to say Shai, right? Right? So, we got two more characters to go. Let me show you. So, you got the Shin. All right? You got the Shin. Then to top it all off, you got the A. All right? But it's I. We pronounce the I. Yahweh Shai. All right? That's the O over here. All right? gonna do this